Steve Abel.
Thank you, Mr. Speaker. I visited a thing called the Anaweka Waka in Golden Bay about a year ago. It is quite a profound thing to see directly in person, Mr. Speaker. It is a 700-year-old sailing waka found at the top of the South Island on a beach. It is a moving experience to see what we all know is the history of these lands, that the tupuna of tangata whenua Māori sailed that vast ocean of Te Moana Nui a Kiwa to arrive here in these lands. And for most of the last 1,000 years, they have circumnavigated and sailed and gone through the harbours and the inlets and up and down the estuaries, and they have built their homes and their rohi. It is a simple fact of history. I have seen the timber waka that is 700 years old. And yet we seem to be here questioning whether Māori have customary use of the marine coastal environment. How ludicrous. What a preposterous thing to be contending. Anyone who thinks there can be a cohesion or a lasting contentment in our nation for any of us without upholding and making good on the dignity and the intent of that founding agreement, Mr. Speaker, Te Tiriti o Waitangi, is a fool, frankly. The tupuna of tangata whenua Māori sailed that vast ocean of Te Moana Nui a Kiwa to arrive here in these lands. It is a simple fact of history.
Some Maori may have arrived accidentally in New Zealand, swept off course by raging ocean currents, taking them in, away off course and miles away from their homeland. That may well have saved them from being eaten. But a much more likely truth is that Maori were most likely slaves and or prisoners on board some of Zhang He's massive fleets, and then they were dumped off in New Zealand, or, as is also very likely, jumped ship, scarped, deserted, you name it, end of story. Aka, the arrival of the low IQ, low skill savages, and the rest of the story you know. Don't you think that such a likelihood would fully explain why Maori had no master building skills or celestial navigation skills and evolved into nothing more than brutal, warring, violent, murdering, savage cannibals, as was the case until the colonisers arrived in 1840? If there was ever a case to abolish Maori seats, Maori wards, the Waitangi Tribunal, and have all past Maori settlement funds returned to the hard-working Kiwi taxpayer, then this is surely that case. Thank you for listening. WhangāreiTim.